What's up, everybody? Shooter Tactical. My name is Suze. Today we got a little gun collection video for y'all. It's been long in the making. I just wanted to make sure I had a cool little collection before I came on here and showed y'all my guns. For YouTube compliance purposes, I am in a safe and controlled environment. Some of these guns are loaded, but I will be showing clear. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, man. So the first gun I got here is an M&P 40. This one's actually a police trade-in. Safe direction. This one's a police trade-in. I didn't know how I felt about, the police trade-in, so I at least wanted to try to get one, get my hands on it, and see what they was like. This one, for real, I got it for the low, like $225. Came out to like $270 after shipping and taxes and everything. This one, for real, when I had got it, it had like little holster marks, little holster wear, right? Because a police officer carried this for probably 10, 12 years before he retired. But when I got it and I was looking down the barrel, it didn't really show no signs of being shot out or any super wear on it. So I'm pretty sure the cop just did his qualifications with it. Probably never really shot it like that and just kept it holstered. I just brought it home, threw a little CPL on there, cleaned it up, threw some grip tape on here, so to be a little smoother fit in the hand. I haven't been out to shoot this one yet because I had just got it like probably a couple weeks ago. But this my M&P 40. It holds 15. It only came with one mag. But yeah, just the M&P 40. This shit cool, man. I can't wait to go out and shoot this. As soon as I do, I'm going to upload some videos, obviously. So stay tuned for that. So that's my first one. We got the M&P 40. Pretty clean. The second gun we're going to look at today is this little motherfucker here. This the Canik TP9 Elite SC. Came with a 10-round mag, 12-round mag, and a 15-round mag, right? So you got this with a little bit of pinky grip on it, right? Safe direction. It came with the 12-round, which is cool. My hands ain't that big anyways. So, I got the little pinky extension down there. This gun is cool. I actually had a Canik MC9, the burnt bronze one. But I traded that in and ended up getting this one. This one cool, it fit good in the hand. They got some cool sights on it, blacked out in the back. It just got the little white dot in the front. It's MOS, so you could throw a red dot on here if you wanted to. I was working on a couple other builds that y'all about to see here shortly. So I haven't really done nothing with this one, but it's cool. Canik, these triggers are amazing. This one got the little red trigger safety. It look cool. Canik's out the box, you can't really beat them. Comes with a holster. It might not be the best holster, but it's cool though. We got the 12-round mag. And then we also got a, 15-round mag. That give you like a little extension. So that's cool. For those of y'all with bigger hands, you get a little better purchase on the Canik with this 15-round mag. I like this gun. I've shot it a couple times. Trigger's phenomenal. It ain't much to say about it. It's on the, more budget-friendly side. If you're looking to get a budget-friendly handgun that's reliable, go ahead and look into this, man. This is a good firearm for sure. That's number 2. Let me see. Number 3, we're going to go with the Old Faithful, right? This is the Glock 19 Gen 3. It came with a 15-round mag. Show clear. It came with a 15-round mag, right? Obviously, it didn't come with this threaded barrel, but when y'all see in a little bit this other gun, then I'm gonna explain how this got the Glock Marksman threaded barrel in it. I'll explain that here in a little bit, but it came with this 15, and then I went ahead and purchased me a 17, so it stick out a little bit. Threw some grip tape on the back of it, nothing major. Everybody, if you know, right? Glock 19 Gen 3 is the all reliable. So got me a little 17 round mag. Got me a little 15, right? It's cool, if you ask me. I mean, you know, Glock is Glock. You can't really beat it. This one of my carry guns that I carry all the time. You know, it's a Glock. You know what I'm saying? It's chambered at 9mm, right? This Canik is chambered at 9mm as well. I don't know if I said that. And then this M&P from the beginning is chambered in Big 40. So we got the M&P 40. We got the Canik TP9 SC Elite. And then we got this Glock 19 Gen 3. So that's 3 of them. Let me see what we got next. I just picked this one up the other day, actually. This is gonna be the real pocket rocket, right? Safe direction. This right here is the Bodyguard 2.0. Fairly new. I think it came out like last year. It's literally the size of my hand. This thing is tiny. You could pocket carry it. I wouldn't recommend it. At least get you a little, you know, a sleeve holster, like a regular holster. But it came with a little 10 round mag. Now these are tight. It's hard to get in there. But this the regular little 10 round mag, right? Me, I don't got the biggest hands, so my pinky pretty much hang off a little tiny bit on this one. But it also came with a 12 round mag that gives you a little extra pinky space, right? It got this little extension right here. So with that one on there, it's a cool little purchase on the gun. This is chambered in 380. It's not the best defensive round, right? But it's better than nothing. I'd rather be carrying this than not have nothing on me. But this is my Bodyguard 2.0. This is my little pocket rocket. It got blacked out sights in the back. And then it got a little like reddish yellow little dot in the front. Easy to pick up. It's cool. It feels great in the hand, man. The ergonomics on this gun is really impressive. I think I got this gun for around like $450, $460, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't been out to shoot this one yet, but I'm really excited to get out there and see what this could do. It's a cool little firearm, man, for sure. This shit's solid, bro. All right, so we got that out the way. Boop, boop. This is another firearm I just picked up the other day. This is the Springfield Echelon. Got a cool little holster for it, right? This got the Hex Wasp red dot. I don't know if it'll pick it up or if y'all could see that, but it got a little red dot on it. This is just what I threw on there for now. I plan on making some upgrades to this. But this is one firearm I can say for around $600, $650. It does come already upgraded, right? It got very good texture on the grip. You know, it has like a little ledge right here on the side, so you could pick it up easily. Some of the upgrades that come on this, if you was to put them upgrades into a Glock, it'll cost you a lot more. Like this one would be a lot more budget friendly than upgrading a Glock, and y'all gonna see what I mean here shortly. This came with a 17 round mag, a flush 17 round mag, right? That's cool. Unload and show clear. We clear, right? This gun is cool, man. So it came with a 17 round flush mag. That's how it looks. Cool little profile to it. It's solid. And then it also came with a little 20 round mag with the little extension on the bottom. It's a great feel in the hand. I got a little Hex Wasp red dot on here. Like I said, I haven't taken this one out to shoot it. It's fairly new, but I am looking forward to taking it out to shoot it for sure. It's not really much you could say about this gun other than, you know, it's fire. This is one of the guns that, you know, when I was looking into it, doing my research, going to pick it up, you know, I was super excited, and I'm glad that I got this one in my collection for sure. This gun is legit. All right, so we went over the M&P 40, the Canik Glock 19 Gen 3. We got the Bodyguard 2.0, Springfield Echelon. And then we gonna move into a build that I've been working on for a little minute, right? So this is a Glock 19X, but it's the MOS version, right? I know a lot of people get the 19X and then they gotta get the slide milled because they didn't get the MOS version. I did, in fact, get the MOS version, right? Come with two 17s, or 117 and two 19s. Only difference is the 17 fits flush, right? And then the 19 got the little pinky extension down here. This the Glock 19X, man. Peanut butter special, no jamming, you know what I mean? On here though, I put on the Hollow Sun 407C X2, so it's a green dot instead of a red dot. And then I got the TLR HL1, little flashlight down there. And then my most recent upgrade to this gun is the Radiant Ramjet, which is the barrel and compensator. It's a match grade barrel with a compensator. It's cool, man. This shit's solid, right? So I got the little grooves up here in the top. It look cool. And then it's also fluted though. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the barrel's fluted. And then I got these two ports up here where the gas is. Basically, to explain this in layman's terms, or for those who don't know, when you shoot your gun, right, a lot of people have a problem with getting back on target. So after you shoot it, it, kicks, and then they have trouble getting back on target. Now, the whole point of this compensator is when you go to shoot it, boom, all the gases come out of these two top ports right here, and then it's gonna keep your gun down. So when you shoot it, boom, boom, you right back on target. So with this one, this pretty much my duty build. I just threw a little bit of grip tape on it. I didn't do nothing to the internals besides swap out the barrel and compensator. And then that's what I was getting at with this Glock 19 Gen 3. So this threaded barrel that's in here was inside here. The MOS version of the 19X comes with a threaded barrel out the front of it. Just like this one, they just hang out the front a little bit so you could throw a suppressor on there or something. Suppressors take hella long to get. I might get one eventually. But it's a whole process to trying to get that. So for now, what I did was threw the Radiant Ramjet in here, because it's pretty much my duty pistol. This is my do-it-all, little Glock 19. But when I took that threaded barrel out of the Glock 19X, I threw it in here, and it was a perfect swap. So, I got the threaded barrel in here now, and then I got this Radiant Ramjet in here now, which is cool. But this my little 19X. This my baby for real. I ain't gonna lie. Threw a little flashlight on there for at nighttime. Threw in a match grade barrel with the compensator. And then I got the green dot on there too. So this pretty much, my little do-it-all. This my baby. This my little project that I'm working on. All I need is to give me a little SLR magwell, just a little magwell at the bottom or some rifle works. And then I'll be done with this one. As soon as I'm done with this one, then I'm gonna start working on, building out some of these other guns. But yeah, man, so far, we went over the M&P 40. Can't beat it. Big 40s, right? I had to get something chambered in 40. And then where did we go next? We went to the Gen 3 Glock 19. With the threaded barrel, with the little grip tape, you can't beat it. 15, 17, just a thumper. Where did we go next? We went to the Canik, right? Canik TP9 Elite SC. They got the little 12 round on it. We got the 12 round, the pinky extension. We got the 15 round. Feel me? It's clean too, I ain't gonna lie. I love this little gun. It's kind of chunky compared to other guns, right? A little bit heavy, a little chunky, but that's cool. Helps keep down the recoil a little bit, being as heavy as it is. We got that. We got this little, you know, that's the little baby, the little pocket rocket Bodyguard 2.0. Just give y'all a little better look at that. It's cool. It's a tiny ass gun. It's like the size of my hand for real. And then we got the Springfield Echelon with the hex red dot. Cool little package. Shit solid. Can't beat it. 20 round mag extension. Really can't beat it. Right? And we got the little concealed holster for it. This is I believe this is a crossbreed holster, which is cool. Fits like a glove, got the positive click. And then, so for the pistols, that's pretty much it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 handguns. 2 of them's Glock. We got a Canik Springfield Echelon, Smith & Wesson Bodyguard, and then an M&P. So, you know, a little bit of variety. Another gun that I got is back here. This is a Rossi 22 LR long rifle, right? It's unloaded. Let's go ahead and show clear. It comes with like a little 10 round mag, nothing special. Right. This cool. It's like a little range toy, right? It got the green fiber optic back here. It got the red fiber optic in the front with a threaded barrel up here, which you really don't got to suppress a 22, but if you wanted to, I guess you could. I got a little couple YouTube shorts with this. It's cool, man. If you got like, you know, young kids in your family that you want to introduce to shooting, shit like that. This is a cool little gun to have. It was only like $150 or something. But yeah, and then 22 round ammo is cheap as hell. 22 long rifle, cheap as hell. So you can really just go to the range and have some fun with that. And then last but not least, the crowd favorite, man. We got the Micro Draco. Yes. So this is my Micro Drake, right? Chambered in 7.62. It's them big boys. I know a lot of people get the Drakes and they get the 9mm. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. If you're going to get the Drake, you know, I know the 9mm is only like $500. I ended up paying like, I think just under $900 for this. This is chambered in 7.62 by 39. It got the wood grain handle, right? You show clear. They got the wood grain handle on it. I'm keeping this on here because I heard through the grapevine that once you take this off, that shit is so sharp when you go to cock it, it'll fuck your hand up. We're not doing that. But this is my Micro Draco. This is probably my favorite gun outside of this 19X right now. This is my AK pistol, man. You really can't go wrong with an AK. It'll take anything you feed it. This is my baby right here, man. This is the Micro Drake. It come with a YouTube compliant 29 round mag. You know what I'm saying? But this my baby though, man. This my Micro Drake. There's not much you could say about it, man. If you know, you know. This shit spit fireballs. It spark every time you shoot it. It got a cool little, you know, kick recoil pattern. I do plan on getting an SB tactical brace, a folding brace, on the back of this, right? That folds up, and then you could just flip it out, boot, shoulder it. The sights on here ain't that great. The practicality of this gun, you know, in a real life situation, probably ain't the greatest. But, you know, it's a cool little fun range toy, right? And then if you know what you're doing and you get some practice in with it, you actually can, you know, put some shots on target where they need to be. I know it's a lot of motherfuckers that hate this gun. And then it's a lot of motherfuckers that love this gun for real. I'm on the side that, you know, obviously loves the Drake. It's them big boys, right? What else can you say about the movies? It's a Drake. This motherfucker. Boy. Yeah, this for sure one of my favorite purchases so far. And I feel like I did get a good price on it. A couple stores in my area, they had micro Drakes, but they had them for like a band, 1,100, 1,250, 13. I wasn't about to pay that for no micro Drake. So as soon as I got the opportunity to get it for something under 900, I took that opportunity for sure. But this my micro Draco, probably one of my favorites in the collection. Yeah, it's the micro Drake, man. So if I was to rank these from favorite to least favorite, I'd probably go least favorite, the 22 rifle, right? It's cool and all, but it's just like it's a range toy, right? I'm not about to carry this anywhere. So I'd probably have to say this is by far my least favorite gun. It's cool though. It's just a little plinker, right? It's cool. You take this to the range, you put up a couple targets and go have some fun for cheap, because the 22 ammo is not expensive. After that, I mean, I'd have to say this, probably my M&P 40, just because, you know, it is a used firearm, police trade-in, so it did need a little bit of cleaning up. It's really not in bad condition though. Y'all could see, like, ain't nowhere on the firearm really in bad condition. It's just, you know, somebody else had it for like 10, 12 years. But it is big 40, so it's still solid. But, you know, I'd have to say the 22 and then the M&P 40 next, if we're going least to most favorite. At that point, it's really a toss-up for real between the next two guns, but I'd probably have to say the Canik TP9 Elite SC would be my second or third least favorite. Just because of how chunky it is, this shit heavy as hell compared to all these other guns. So when you go to try to conceal carry a gun like this, it's, you know, it's not as, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not as viable as some of these other options, just because you got, you know, a lot of other options here on the table that is more comfortable to carry, and, you know, that I carry a little easier because I'm not the biggest dude, right? So we'll go to 22 rifle, the M&P 40, and then the Canik. After that is really, really a toss-up for real. This, I carry this a lot. My Glock 19 Gen 3. I carry it very often. But in the same breath, it is, you know, just, it's basic. I didn't really do nothing to it. I haven't thrown a light on it. I plan on it. It's not MOS, so you can't really throw a red dot on there. This pretty much the, you know, the old faithful. You know what I mean? If I'm about to leave the house and I'm going somewhere where I'm like, all right, shit, I might want to carry a little, right? I might need 17 shots. I got a little 945 Industries bag that I carry across my chest, and you could keep it in there type shit. It's the old reliable, man. There's nothing special about it, but it do run every single time. So that would be my next one. And then out of these last three, like I said, I'm yet to shoot this, but I have seen a bunch of videos on it and did my research, and the Bodyguard 2.0 will probably be the easiest to conceal, the easiest to just carry around. And, you know, 12 rounds of 380, you can't beat it in this small package. So I'd have to go with this one next. And then for real, I'm gonna be honest, right? So like, out of this and this, I plan on doing everything I did to this 19X to this Springfield Echelon. But until I do that, the 19X is probably beating this one out by a little bit. But this my baby for real. It's a Springfield Echelon, man. What could you say? It comes with all the upgrades out the box, And realistically, the upgrades this comes without the box beats Glock every time. I mean, the ergonomics, the beaver tail on this, the texture, I think all of that is beating Glock for real. I got to get a better red dot. This red dot I got in there was like a Springfield rebate going on when I bought this gun. So I got two extra 17 round, two extra 17 round mags and one extra 20 round mag for free through the rebate. But this gun is phenomenal, man. And then look at the trigger pull. You got a little bit of creep here, right? Reset, and then you're right back on it. So I don't know, to me, this one and my 19X are neck and neck for real. And the cold part is I'm only like 650, 700 into this gun. And that 19X, you know, I'm almost done with the build, but by the time I'm done with the build, I'm gonna be so far into this one. So for those that know, the 19X MOS, right? It's cut from the factory by Glock. The MOS was really hard to find. They only made a certain amount of these. So I had to get on the waiting list. And pretty much when I got the notification that this gun was available again, I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I didn't care how much it cost. I ended up getting this one for like $850, I believe. Just because, you know, the scarcity of how many of these was actually out. So when it came up, I think it was like 800. And then after taxes, fees, none of this is including like, you know, the FFL transfer fee and shit like that. But like shipping, the gun itself, and then shipping. I think this one, I was into it for $850 when I got it. And then we went ahead and threw this Hollow Sun on there. It was like $200. So right there, you already over $1,000 with just the gun and the green dot. And then I went ahead and got this flashlight, right? That's another $150. So where were we at? $850 plus 2, that's $1,050 plus $150. We're looking at 12. And then the Radiant Ramjet, the barrel, Radiant Ramjet Afterburner. This is, what was it, like $400? So that's already $1,600 into this gun. And then the grip tape, we're not gonna count that because I got a big ass roll of grip tape from Big Five for like $7 or some shit. So I went ahead and wrapped like 3 of these guns. You know, but so far I'm already into this, damn near $1,600, right? And it's a cool build and everything. This is probably one of my more favorite firearms for real. It's easy to acquire. This green dot is clean as fuck. You know Glocks with the grip angle. It's not an amazing grip angle. It's cool though, but you know it don't got the little ledge on the side like the Echelon do. It's a couple things, you know, that to get that done for this gun, you would really have to send it out to go get, you know, customized and stippled and shit like that. But I'm $1,600 into this one, right? This gun got a crispy trigger. Some guns from the factory, some Glocks, you know, it's like hitting a mystery box, right? You might get one with a good trigger, you might get one with a bad trigger. But this one barely got any creep. There's the wall, right? Crisp. Yeah, so I got lucky, and my Glock 19, it's one of the ones that came and the trigger was phenomenal out the box. Other than getting the magwell on this one, I don't really plan on doing anything else as far as upgrades and shit go. So I'm gonna just throw a magwell, cut some of this grip tape off, throw a magwell. I did have a chopped beaver tail on here. My hands is pretty small, so it wasn't a necessity. I've been thinking about throwing it back on there, but it's not really something that I need per se. So, you feel me? If you're just a Glock guy and you're into Glock, $1,600 to get you, you know, after the magwell for another 100, so $1,700. That'll get you, you know, a fully built out Glock like this. But it is neck and neck with this gun, and the cold part is this gun was only like $650. the Springfield Echelon. And then they just came out with a Springfield Echelon Compact, and then the comped version as well. That's shorter than this, and it got 2 comps on the front. Or it got a comp on the front. So I'm looking into maybe getting one of those too. But the stippling on this one out the gate, fire. It got the little ledge right here. I don't know, bro. To pay $650 for something like this that comes out the box, and then you look at something like this, that's $1,700. It, you know, I don't know. Some people are just big Glock guys, which when I first started shooting guns, I was definitely a big Glock guy. But, you know, as I'm getting into these other guns, you know, it's starting to change my mind a little bit, because you get to shooting something like the Glock where, you know, those of you guys that know what Glock bite is basically you get so high up on the tang back here that the slide reciprocates and pretty much chews up this portion of your hand. I don't really have that problem too much because my hands are a little bit smaller, but you know, that is something that you got to deal with when you're shooting Glocks, that you don't necessarily deal with when you're shooting something like the Echelon. But yeah, man, so this is my gun collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We got a lot of content coming. This is my first long form video on this channel, so I just wanted to get this out there for you guys, show you guys my little collection. You know, some little shit that I picked up within the last couple of months. It's still the beginning of 2025, so I wanted to drop this video. That way, by the end of 2025, you know, we can see where my collection came, or like how far along it came from the beginning of the year, because I do plan on getting a lot more guns throughout this year. So I'll be dropping one probably in like, you know, December around Christmas, an updated 2025 one, so we could see where we went with it. You know, with that being said, man, we got a lot of content coming out on the channel. I'm going to probably do an unboxing for every single gun I have here, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy the unboxing content. You want to see, like, you know, when you purchase the gun, what it's going to come with in the box, right? What it's going to look like to crack that box open and see something brand new, right? Some of these do have customizations. We're a little late to the party because I've been waiting, you know, but I'm not that patient where I was going to wait to do all these upgrades. So some of this shit is kitted out already. Some of this I'm still working on. So stay tuned. You know, look for these build videos that are coming. We're going to do some unboxings. I'm going to take all these guns to the range. So I'll have, you know, a couple, probably in the next week or two, we're going to flood the market, and we're going to have like 20, 25 videos, YouTube shorts, full form, all those type of things on the channel for you guys to enjoy. Again, my name is Suze with Shooter Tactical, man. And stay dangerous, man. Legally dangerous. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you got an Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. It's Shooter Tactical Suze, the same as this. I believe if you look at my YouTube bio, it's a link right there for my Instagram too. You can find me that way. You know, appreciate the love, man. I'm going to keep it rolling with this YouTube shit. We trying to do it big, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.